episode 3 of Talk Therapy Thursdays, TTT. Because I have all the tea when it comes to therapy. So, um, today I wanted to give a shout out to one of my interns. I am a licensed clinical social worker, qualified supervisors. So I have several interns who are trying to get their license. And one of my interns just texted me that they passed their exam, so she's ready to be licensed. She's right there. So I'm gonna have another LCSW out there that I put out there. Awesome. So today we're going to talk about the different types of therapy. I provide individual, family, and group therapy, um, and also couple therapy. I'm a certified premarital counselor, so if a person needs marriage counseling, I provide that. I'm also certified in solution-focused grief trauma therapy. So if someone has been exposed to traumatic experiences, I can provide that therapy. Anger management, I'm an anger management expert. I've also had to have anger management therapy myself, so I'm an expert at that one. And crisis management, helping to determine decision making and things like that. So I'm very versed in a lot of different areas of therapy, and also my expertise is in assessing. So if someone needs a diagnosis for some reason, I'm somebody who they can get a diagnosis from. I also provide the emotional support animal letter. So if someone that's receiving therapy from me needs an emotional support letter for flying, or if they need it for wherever they live, I can provide that. So, like I said, I have openings for individuals, families, and groups. Some of the effects that COVID has had on mental health is people are dealing with a lot more anxiety now. People are scared to go out of their house. People are scared to interact with other people. So people withdrawing, which causes anxiety. You have anxiety of, what if I go to the store and somebody has it and I'm exposed to it? So that creates a atmosphere where we're getting more referrals for people with anxiety. People are not going back to work because they're anxious about the people they have to work around. So it creates an environment where sometimes we have to do a lot of crisis counseling because people are in crisis based on the pandemic that's going on, or they have grief because somebody close to them passed away, or they're hearing of people passing away, or they have what's called prospective grief, which is grief of somebody close to them dying. So it's not that they've died, it's just that they have the possibility of dying because they're exposed to. With isolation, there's different means that you can use, even though you may be in a room by yourself, that can help you when it comes to being quarantined. So being that it's 2020, there's so many different avenues that you can go. There's phones that have FaceTime. You have Android phones have Google Duo. You have WhatsApp. You have Facebook Messenger. You have, if you play video games, you can interact and chat with other people all over the world. So even though you don't have the physical contact with other people that you may desire, you can still have the personal contact with others that you can desire while you're in quarantine. Because it's best to stay quarantined because you don't want to have to do it over again. So it's best to just do it right the first time. Stay quarantined, but stay connected.